If I bleed tonight, if I am sad tonight, I don't have a job to find. And if I work tonight, if I'm so tired tonight, I'll fall asleep when I'm home, when I'm home.
Oh, I am busy and yep, not that bad. Nope.
I was just
Mics are okay. So now the mics are on. So yes. So I was. You were saying Ambassador Kell. Yes, I definitely spoke with Ambassador Kell for quite a while.
Yeah. I think as well as Thomas Marone.
Yes, I did speak with Thomas Maroney for quite a while.
Also, I think Nor a.k.a. Type 1 Trekkie.
Oh yes, yes. Oh, that was so much fun because I walked in. He's like, "Mom." I'm like, "Yes, yes, I'm Mom."
Yeah. He's but I had that impression he is one of the open, friendly, and exploring beings.
He is definitely that. Yes, absolutely.
I think if the panel has happened, I think Chase Masterson definitely.
Yep.
Also
Yeah, everything's
very,
all done. I'm back home in Indy. It's all over. But yeah, I got to talk with Chase Masterson too.
And now I know he had been announced as special guest star and is also known as a rather friendly guy. Maybe Walter Koenig.
He was there, yes, but he had 8 million people there. But actually, it was just down from where he was. He was there, and then about 4 chairs down was Tawny Newsome.
Rings, but at this definitely, I should know that name.
You do. Beckett Mariner.
Okay. Your SQL server produces results faster than mine. Yeah, but that was just it was approaching slowly, but yeah.
Yes, yes, I got to talk to people from lower decks because most of them were there.
Yeah, it's usually they only give their voices. Now you get faces to the voices.
Yeah, they're weirdly enough, for the most part, their faces kind of look like their characters.
So, Bradford Boimler with pink hair?
No, he had regular colored hair, but I mean, his face kind of looks like him. Her face kind of looks like Beckett's. Who else was there? 2 other people were there, and they just have this. When they wrote when they designed the characters, they definitely were taking some of the facial characteristics into the character on the cartoon.
Okay, friendly enough.
So that was kind of cool. Let me see if I have anything real quick on here. No, I don't.
Fortunately, there is no Shrek in Lower Decks.
No, there is no Shrek in Lower Decks. That was a weird echo. I didn't play except for like 2 seconds yesterday to log in. I've been trying to set up everything from the trip, and I'm having no end of tech problems, so I spent 4 hours yesterday just trying to connect my new camera. And guess what? It doesn't work. So, been spending the rest of yesterday getting return authorizations to send everything back to Amazon because I declined to spend $300 to $500 on stuff that only works sometimes.
Yeah.
Kind of bummed. I got a sound bar, but it doesn't work. I'm going to give one more try to it today. Not that I really need it, I think. So. Anyway, so that was it. It was really bizarre, Ed. Incredibly bizarre to have people look at me for a moment and go, "Are you Darkmom?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they go, "Oh, I'm one of your biggest fans. I watch you guys all the time." And they also had to say hi to you, Ed. A lot of people from Europe, too, were like, oh, it's Mom. Where's Ed?
Yeah, that is, I'm just the friendly sidekick next door.
Well, no, because we had the big backdrop. We had the scene blown up that we took on the bridge. So I was able to go, okay, so that's Ed, but that's also Ed. And by the way, that's Ed, too. And I think, Kel came over to the booth at one point because we were doing a lot of stuff. And he saw Gornalicious, and he goes, "Oh, it's a Gorn in a Kittimer uniform." I said, "Yes," and next to him I showed him Captain Cuddles, and he actually had heard of Captain Cuddles and Gornalicious at some point. So I was kind of like, "Oh, that's cool. That's so cool. It's great to be recognized." So yay! Thank you, everybody. Yes, so I will go get a new camera and get this set up so we get the Pinky and the Brain picture. And I was so mad yesterday I accidentally deleted the little frame that DT made to go around the picture. You can tell when you're having a really bad day with the tech stuff, and it's just like, fine, delete, I don't care.
Yeah, but speaking of Gornalicious and Captain Cuddles, I'm pretty sure they will roam the galaxy again sooner or later.
I have no doubts of that. I have no doubts of that. But first, we probably should finish off with Pinky and the Brain roaming the galaxy and taking over everything.
Exactly.
Except I don't remember where we ended this. I think we're coming into Klingon Civil War. Yes, we have Measure of Morality to do. So I started doing Measure of Morality, and I get up to the ending sequence of episode 1 where they're in the control room. And you have to go talk to Burnham, and it won't let you talk to her. It's like, I am not replaying this. So I didn't mention it to him. I figured they had too much to handle. There was a lot going on at the convention. So you, of course, have heard about Duffy, I assume.
Yeah, that's it's one. I had very few occasions to meet him, but those few ones always. I have few memories, but those are good memories.
Yeah, lovely person, and gone far too soon. We're trying to figure out, what the status is with his family. I know his dad had just been taken into the hospital for a stroke a couple of days before Duffy passed. And I can't imagine, with Duffy having lost his job almost a year before, that things are easy. So we're trying to see what we can do to help them out. And I'm trying to coordinate with the Galaxy Alliance and Grumpy and a few other of the streamers. There are quite a few streamers at the convention that we got to meet. And we are going to try and put together a tribute and a fundraiser for him. And the people at Cryptic gave us a lot of stuff to raffle or auction off. So we have some lovely little presents here. Oh, I also have some stuff for you. Once I finish unpacking, I have some stuff for you, Ed.
Okay.
Which I will get to you. Okay. So I'm still adjusting to sleep. So bear with me. I really was going to take today off from work, but I can't justify it.
Clearance recognition, Alpha 1.
Hey, good morning, Fleet Admiral. How are you doing today? How are you doing? I hope you're in a good mood, having a good day, and I appreciate the subscription. Definitely helps. Amazingly, the convention was not as horrifically expensive as Vegas is, because we were able to stay. Well, Frost stayed at a hotel near me, and I was staying at my house. Yeah, I just woke up an hour ago, too, but then I went back to bed for another 15 minutes. And now it's coffee time. So it was very nice to meet everybody. I met Stu. I met Pirate Gaming Scum, Gaming Pirate Scum, JB. I met, oh God, who else did I meet? I met so many people. Fragrance Free. Dark, yeah, DeadMeatMom.
FragranceFreeVaseline, that's a name. Yes,
Oh, he was so nice. Everybody was so nice. Klingon Pop Warrior stopped by the booth. We had a lovely chat about the nature of the Klingon language and some of the work she's done with it. So I was talking to her about singing Barbie Girl, and she's like, just send me the lyrics, I will translate them better for you. Yay! So I've got that. It is not lunch. Oh, for you. I was going to say Fleet Admiral. It's not lunchtime yet. It's not even breakfast time yet. My brain's still on the... See, at this point back in Chicago, I'd be up and getting dressed because I didn't actually have to leave until 7 a.m. to get there on time. Oh, I will say this for Reed Pop. If you do a convention with Reed Pop and you're a vendor or an exhibitor, they were incredible. The building people wouldn't let us into the booth, into the vendor room until 8 o'clock because that's what they had been told. And she walks by and said, "You're an exhibitor?" "Yes." "Oh, no, you are not sitting out here." And she escorted everyone back to their booth so that the security people would know it was okay. And the security people were also pretty dang cool.
Why do I just recall people in modern? In old times, it would have been yellow shirts, non-coms, yeah, maybe red shirts.
Lots and lots of red shirts. Tons of yellow shirts, though. It seemed like all of the costumes were heavily focused on yellow.
It's yeah, the colors changed at the next generation, and when I recall the DS9 time travel missions, wrong color shirts.
Yes. There were a few things there that were pretty cool. I don't know if you're aware of this, but there is a plain dark blue T-shirt that just says disco on it. Very popular non-costume. This year, everyone had costumes that said Ritos on it. Just plain blue T-shirt saying Ritos.
Indeed, season 2 Ritos. I'm pretty sure it's kind of a Charitos sports team. For some that might make lots of sense. When I think about the Cerritos, it's always okay. Cerritos, Fritos, Cheetos, Nachos.
Yeah, I know, that was my first thing going, what the heck? Oh, that's clever. Let me see if I can get some interesting pictures. Ooh, okay. So tomorrow at 11 a.m., Stu1701, Grumpy, and Q are doing a giveaway for convention codes. For those of you who do not get your convention codes from the wonderful Stu1701 and those guys, I have a bunch of them. I mean, a bunch of them, courtesy of the wonderful people there. I'm trying to find some fun stuff here from the convention.
Mom as well for convention code. Yes.
Do. At the moment, they're in one of the bags I haven't unpacked yet. One of the many bags I haven't unpacked yet. Go. Oh wow, the pictures from Kel's feed are wonderful. I'm trying to see what else we've got there.
I just see game and mission window. Looking.
There we go. Here we go. Hopefully that works. And I'll put that over here. There we go. There, that's one of the pictures from the game, I hope. Or from the show. See if that works. Yep. So if you get to Star Trek Online and you're interested in seeing some of the stuff from the convention, I'll go look at that in depth a little bit later, because I'm sure everybody at work is going to be going, did you take pictures? No. I don't take pictures. I'm not a picture-taking kind of person.
The treacherous serve the Empire well.
I think my game sound is just a little high. Let me see if I can fix that. Yeah. Okay, I brought the game sound down just a bit, since it's quite loud. So Noah was amazing, as I said. Now, you've heard about the next episode coming out in May, yes?
Yeah, next season of okay, there's Stormfall, and most amusing was when I listened to a streamer, and he just yeah, maybe we had infected him somehow a little bit, so he spoke about Snowfall the next episode on May.
The first night there, people are, going around and doing stuff, and somebody came up going, it's raining out there, and they said it's going to snow. And I said, yeah, it's Chicago. But they're talking like 3 inches. Yeah, it's Chicago. This isn't anything. 3 inches, you'll be fine. You guys are staying locally, you're fine. But people are getting all panicky about 3 inches of snow. Guys, it's 3 inches of snow. It's nothing. You won't even know it's there. The streets will be clear. And we didn't get it, but it was really funny to listen to people from places where it's actually warm on occasion going, snow! Well, shall we play a little game then, Ed?
Indeed.
I've sent you an invitation.
Also, yeah, I have accepted, and at this moment I'm lurking at the borders of the Connor system.
Okay. Oh, and we have the falafel waffle out there. So let us launch the falafel waffle. She's fully mastered, so apparently we must have done... Oh, that's right, we did all the patrols with her.
From the heart of Kronos to the frozen wastes of Rurikon.
So, of course, as you can imagine, there's so many people who've never played the game coming out, which is why we're there. And I was telling so many of them about the fact that if you go into certain quadrants, the first voice you hear is Spock. And so many people went,
oh. If you can do these things, you will live forever in the stories of the great.
Oh, yeah.
Shall we begin, Ed? Excuse me.
I'm ready to begin the trouble.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Brian?
Quite sure, but you certainly can let me know.
I think, Brian, we should push the button.
How reasonable!
Ah. Once in a while, Brian. Once in a while. After 5 days of shouting, I can barely talk today. Where's this guy we're supposed to meet, Brian? Oh, there he is. Now they have green thingies instead of over-the-head thingies.
Yeah, green
This will
spotlight.
be a historic day. Ah, she is clean. Daula was a skilled politician. Yes. There are many in addition to the Chancellor. House Duras is as always aligned with Jim. Recall the ancient Klingon proverb.
Well, if you do that side, I will do this side.
Okay, time to talk to the prominence.
Oh, we got to talk to our car.
We see soon. Kabar, Cheul, yes.
Okay, this lady definitely has an, generic intolerance to everybody.
And now we got that nice guy. Hi, Mr. Nice Guy.
Yeah, this is Vorot, true heir of Waldan, his son, and on his way to get drunk.
That makes him a true house of Klingon men.
And a green spot again, I see.
Yes, yes. It is the GTFO place. So us little mice get to go hide over here.
Jaula, she's here.
Would say she had her ego pill already.
The council recognizes the leader of House Mokai. Speak.
Klingons! Warriors of the great houses! In the name of Kalis and of Takuvma! Hear me now! You know my name. You know my house, and what it has done for the Empire. And today, I come before you with the truth. The Chancellor of this great Empire is a coward and a liar. He stole his title. He claimed it after winning a duel to the death with Martok. And yet Martok, the true Chancellor, still lives. But Jimpok's dishonor doesn't end there. When the Herc returned, he hid from our greatest enemy like a craven Fakiri. Once my brother led the Empire to glory, we had the Federation on their knees. And now we build ships with them. These stains on our honor must be cleansed. Let us bring an end to Jimpok's reign.
You dare to speak of honor here? You? An old traitor to the Empire? The only thing ending today is you, woman.
I think not. Patak! Death to Jimpok! Kapow!
Nice scene. Hi, Wolfie. How are you?
Hello, Wolfie. Wee woo.
Oh, I guess
Oh,
we have to go
trouble
through this.
ahead.
Yes.
Have to call the brainbots. And the dino.
I wish I didn't have to shoot the turkeys, Brian.
Lady Juula, we must leave this place. No, I will not go.
Say hello to my orbital strike.
A little cleansing radiation from the heavens, Brian.
Fight on for the Empire!
Come here. There are things we need to discuss. So much for diplomacy. I had a feeling Jaula attack. I admit Jimpock will demand swift retribution on Jaula and any house that stood with her today. I suspect my days...
And you already talked to Big Cheese, Matok. Okay, brawling is over. Time to do serious shooting in space, I guess.
I am Captain Karsna. We were ambushed by Jimpock will put these Mokai rebels down like the rabid targs they are.
I don't like to shoot rabid targs. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Mr. Dave.
Ah, those are Imperial forces. They have put forth with the Mokai.
And
So, it's Brah.
yes,
Come and save these worms, or join them in honorless death.
Honorless Mokai Pachai. I will litter the stars with your forces.
don't know where I'm living, lady. My house will burn. Green marble for you, Pinky.
Say that again, Brian.
Green marble for you.
Oh, thank you, Brian. Thank you. Let me climb into the green marble and get warm.
Victory is ours! The rebels have been beaten! If only we could have put an end to their leader. You fought well today.
Hi, go, Brian.
Come on. You were
Another battle. Okay.
But the rebels are continuing their raid against Alliance forces. You are needed in another system to deal with.
Battle. Yeah.
Yep, Mr. Dave, I think we will probably talk a lot about the convention tonight on the show. In more detail. Hopefully I won't have lost my voice by then. That was very good.
Those Starfleet ships won't last much longer against that
It's Sean. I like Mr. Sean. He has blue hair. Or white hair. One of those colors.
White hair, blue skin.
That brain. That. I always forget those words.
I've heard from the captains of those
Digital specialists. We are beaming over photonic cruise.
I like the idea, brain.
Here they come, and they're locked and loaded. Sorry, Volkai ship. Those are rebels.
The brain. I got hurt. Not fair.
Yeah. Somehow those Federation ships have some bad surprises, which is surprising.
Maybe they need to have more coffee in the morning.
And we'll put cranberry juice in their warp cores.
Here come the Mokai.
It's a trap.
I was just think I could take that over, but now it's broken. How useless is it? Oh.
Jaula must have used a virus to remotely trigger a warp. There's more. Alliance Command sent orders our way. There's trouble in a Romulan star system. Yes.
We are hunting Jula and her henchmen from system to system.
We are always one step behind them, Brian.
Yeah, she is there, does some insults, and then warps out before getting taken down. And rinse, repeat. Oh. Kind of boring. Away from the gravity well. Just consider plenty warp cores exploding same time.
But they're so pretty, Brian. It's all pink and pretty.
First, a vessel older than my... Why would a Klingon rebel? Very well.
This feels like deja vu all over again, Brian.
Deja vu is familiar, yes.
Target those Galati and fire.
I have no intention targeting the Lachi and sending gift cards.
Looks like we made it here. Something's wrong. The rift isn't closing.
But it's a very pretty rift.
Reading more Ilachi ships on approach. Get ready to fight.
Hold your fun. We came as soon as we could.
The shroom guy we met when we were away with Stamets.
Captain Shroom.
Diverting power to defense system. Request covering fire on our position. This is the Liberator. Initiating rift closure process now.
Something like messages. They must be dealt with.
Hey,
The rift is
the system is clean.
Many among us were one.
I'm afraid.
The system has been purified. Take care, Mr. Dave.
More trouble calling. Yes, I've sorted my master plans when I'm again here. Yeah.
Another warrior arrived to Jaula.
They're just having a bad day today, Brian, aren't they? On a bad mood here.
I think we'll get some rain, cause the Mokai are flying low these days.
I've been instructed to give you a chance.
All those things.
Hey, time to turn on the light. Oh, yeah, but not available yet. Ugh.
Oh, I have to work in the dark, Brian. I think they're in a bad mood today, Brian.
So many of them, yes. Inhabited planet? Bad style. Okay. Battle is over, and they send us some of that. I somehow feel used, instrumentalized.
What was not our finest moment, Brian?
Many warriors serve the Empire. It appears the hunt. Serve the Empire.
I have accepted the next mission, but I think we will do that tomorrow because I probably should get dressed for work. I'm still in the same clothes I wore home from the convention.
Oh yeah, so sounds familiar to me.
Good morning, Obi-Wan Shelby. So I shall have to start tweaking my falafel waffle.
That has an interesting look at the ship, and might be fun commandeering it, though I definitely will stick to the ECMA laboratories.
Well, I have many ships that must be opened and used, Brian.
Okay.
But I think we will. I think I will leave it here and go get dressed for the day.
Okay.
And so on behalf of the Dark... No, not on behalf of the Darkmom. This is... Picking at the Brian. This is not my job today. This is your job, Brian.
Wrong franchise!
Wrong franchise, Brian. Sorry. Sorry, Brian. Your turn.
Okay. Summon the sock puppet. Hello, everybody. I hope you had fun watching our Thursday morning show, and everybody else have a good week going, and stay awesome.